Hey everyone, my name's Leslie Lew, and I'm the founder of a company called Reclaiming Your Courage. I'm a women's self defense expert, a global speaker, humanitarian, three-time author, and I'm also the co founder of Warrior Queens Rise. Before working with Carissa Atkins, I could honestly say that I was a pretty good speaker, but after working with her, I know that I'm a great speaker. And there's so many reasons for that, but she herself is a phenomenal speaker. And so it helps to have a coach who has the things that you are seeking out. I knew that from the get go. And one of the things she asked me early on was, what is a goal that makes you a little bit uncomfortable that you really want to stretch yourself? And I was still playing small at that time and said, oh gosh, it would be really great to speak in front of a room of 500 people. And little did I know, her and I both got to speak at a Kenya keynote and humanitarian tour, and we were roommates, right? And kind of the joy for me and really the brilliance behind Carissa as a coach is that she really likes to get her hands dirty and workshop with you. And I think that's the biggest thing that sets her apart, because I think that I have signed up for so many speaker things and the promise of and the $20,000 programs and all the promises of getting the result at the end of it, which really led to nothing. But the magic with Carissa is that each night, like when we were rooming together, she sees things that I don't see, and she believed in me before I even believed in myself as a great speaker. And so for her to brainstorm with me and say, hey, like, why don't you try that? Or there's something that you said that was really compelling. Like, how about you elaborate on that? And for me, that was what really stood out, because not a lot of women do that, to really want to see another woman succeed. And she wholeheartedly meant it. And each time it was so fun, because each time she would give me a suggestion, I just ran with it. And then suddenly I spoke in front of like 1,000 kids in one day, right? And at the end of that tour, we essentially reached over 10,000. Okay, so I had a goal of 500 people, and then I left with 10,000. And then the following year, in 10 days, 21,000. And she really helped me kind of hone in and refine my message and my delivery to make it more impactful, to really get to the meat and potatoes, to do it in a way that's authentic to me, to help me craft and structure something that could lead people to my programs. And all throughout last year, she challenged me, right? I'm like, I want to be on stages. I crave it so much. And so I failed till I succeeded, right? I went and got international stages on my own. She's like, just get 10 no's. And so I got 20 no's, but it only took one. It only took one yes that landed me on an international stage in Bangkok, and to other stages all around the world. And so I can honestly say now I don't have a problem getting speaking engagements, let alone paid speaking engagements, and the mindset of charging what I'm worth, asking the difficult questions. And I have no problem saying that what my speaking fees are. And I have no problem saying that this isn't an alignment with what I stand for or an opportunity that seems like a right fit for me. And so I'm declining speaking opportunities. But that is reflective of the value I place on myself. And I wouldn't really have had that without her, right? Really showing me. And so I have no doubt in my mind, especially after speaking at Harvard, that I could proudly say that I can speak for $10,000 on a keynote. And so most recently, I just landed an all expenses paid speaking gig. So yeah, it's fun, and it doesn't have to be stressful. And iron sharpens iron, and so she really like helps us and works with us. She doesn't just kind of keep at arm's length, and that's something that's so unique about her. So I know that each time I get to mastermind with her and her workshops, I take some sort of golden nugget out of it that makes me that much of a better speaker, that makes me that much more profitable, that makes me that much more confident in myself. And so she's the right coach for me. And so if you're someone who's like, well, I would love to be a speaker and I'd love to be a paid speaker. Okay, well, instead of hypothetical, like she's the real deal. And so, yeah, I cannot wait to experience what she has to offer in January.